what I could feel on the inside, it feels like a... Uh-oh, crap. Oh no. He also put a letter in here, and I just ripped it. Hey, what's up everyone? Danny here. It's time for another mass unboxing. I think the last one I did was back in November or so it's been a few months and a lot of stuff has piled up. So it's time to open them. This is all the stuff. If you're new to the channel and you haven't seen the series before, the way that I do it, I don't just open these items up. I also try to do my best to share the prices I paid for each of the items, and if there's anything worth mentioning in regards to like deal hunting or money saving tips, I try to give my thoughts on that too. Now these are typically not that high price ticket items. If anything, this is more of just for the fun and entertainment of watching someone unbox a ton of stuff at the same time. But in the end, maybe you'll find a product or learn about a new product that you haven't ever seen before. But yeah, let's get right into it. So first things first, we're going to open some fan mail. This comes from Evan C. from Maine. So Evan, thank you for sending this in. And let's see, I'm sorry it took so long to open this. You sent this back in September, so it didn't make it for the last unboxing, and I'm now opening it in February. From what I could feel on the inside, it feels like a... Uh-oh, crap. Oh no. Evan, I'm so sorry I ripped this. I feel so bad. So we do have a processor in here. Let's see what this one is. E1200 Celeron dual core. Here it is. I'm not going to read this all on camera because it would be too long, but also I don't know if you want me to read this on camera, so I'm going to read this right now and see what's up. Thank you again for sending this in, Evan. Even though it's ripped, I will keep it. I will tape it back up and keep it with the other fan mail, and we'll see if I can find any use for this. So what I'm going to do first is take care of all the bubble mailers and bags first, and then we'll make our way to the bigger boxes. I can keep these for packaging materials in case I need to ship anything out in the future. We have some tripod plates. So what this is a universal plate for my cameras. I do have different tripods, so putting these universal ones on top of those, now I can have, you know, these same plates on each of the tripods, and if I need to quickly switch from one to the other, I can just do that without having to unscrew anything. Basically, this thing pops out, and I never have to take this off of my camera again. I think these were like 10 bucks a piece on Amazon. Alright, next up is this. Inside we have some more World of Warcraft stuff. I am a big fan of World of Warcraft. I know I have a few viewers that do like World of Warcraft, but not a lot of people do, so I don't really talk about it too much. But these are strategy guides. I think these came from the battle chest. I got these on eBay. It was 10 bucks for the two after shipping and taxes and everything. The reason I got these are for, oh man, it's even the colored versions. Usually the battle chests, they are cheap and they do like the black and white, but this is a full colored version. So this is the quote-unquote strategy guide, which is not really needed because you have everything online, but I just wanted some physical hard copies, and it's good bathroom reading material, and vanilla WoW or classic WoW is going to be a thing on the official Blizzard servers soon, and it's not that I'm going to use this, but it's just going to help me get on the nostalgic hype train as I prepare for that. So yeah, this is just a personal thing to add to my collection of World of Warcraft collectibles, I guess. But yeah. Next up is Roland City of Industry. Okay, I think this is new egg. Alright, we got 3 HDMI cables. Oh, these are 6 of them. They're 2 packs each. I don't remember how much they were, but I will put them on the screen. I just remember they were really cheap, so just keeping a stock up. I think HDMI is still going to be relevant for a long time to come. I can give this out to people who need them, including builds that I, put together and sell, or just have around the house, because everything that we have, all of our monitors use HDMI. So, yeah. All right, next we have an Amazon Prime bubble bag. Okay, we have some headphones. These were the ones that I think I bought live on the stream with Lee. We were talking about VIP on, and we were looking for headphones because I had mentioned that I wanted something to be able to listen to podcasts at night without waking up my girlfriend. We took a look on there and we saw headphone deals. Oh man, it comes with a case too. Wow, this is a pretty nice case. Look at this. It's a magnetic latch for the headphones with all the different earbud sizes for all different ear hole sizes. I know it was under 10 bucks. I feel like it was closer to the realm of like 5-ish bucks. I'll put it on the screen, but yeah, you get a little pouch with it too. I mean, they do have some weight to them. Not like that's the best indication of quality, but for however much I paid, this is actually pretty nice. This box could actually be used for, oops, now my earbuds fell out, great. For most of the generic stuff on Amazon, they're already pretty cheap, but VIPon gives you usually an additional discount on a lot of them, even below that. So I've been using it for things like this, like generic no-name electronics and trinkets and doodads and such. Alright, we have another, what is even in this thing? There's like nothing in here. Okay, there it is. I see it. It's kind of flat. PopSocket. Yes. Alright, so we got a PopSocket here. This is so that you can attach to your phone and it should pop out so that you have grip on it. When you hold your phone now, your chance of dropping it should be like reduced dramatically to like almost 0. But I'm looking forward to having this now when I'm like reading, you know, late at night. My phone doesn't just drop and break my face. The only thing about these though is that they're kind of expensive. This one was 10 bucks. I just couldn't find anything that was much cheaper. On Amazon, these are pretty much standard 10 bucks. Alright, this is the last bag. So this is I think you can see it on here. It does not say Supreme. I know it looks like it says Supreme. But it's actually SuperDry, which is a clothing company. I wear a jacket probably 300 or more days out of the year. I don't know, I'm typically cold. And my jacket that I was wearing when I first started the channel, it was a black one with some orange highlights. That one I actually had for like 4 or 5 years beforehand, and it just wore out over time. I looked for the longest time to replace that jacket, and I wore it with the holes in it for a really long time. In a lot of the videos, it already had holes in it. So I finally found this company called SuperDry, which is based in the UK. I found a jacket that I liked. It's an orange version of this, and I was like, wow, this fits me very well. It keeps me warm, it's water resistant, and I really like the design, and it's reasonably priced. I think they're like 100 bucks, but I got a coupon on it. I got it for 75 out the door after tax and shipping. So yeah, maybe I'll start wearing this and ride along so that it's not always that orange and black jacket. Alright, we are on to the boxes now. I'll do this one first. You can see what it says. It's RXbar. And if you never heard of this, it is a protein bar. So we got a bunch of protein bars of their different types of varieties and flavors. These are usually pretty expensive, like on the order of around $2 or so when I see them in the supermarket or on Amazon. So they were having a sale. It was basically $1 a bar, and I think they threw in some extra bars too, and it had free shipping and everything. So my girlfriend has been wanting to really try these, but every time we see them in the grocery store, we're just like, we can't just buy $2. So I finally saw these on sale. I was like, you know what, we're gonna try it now. And we'll see if the hype is real or not. Alright, next up, this thing is so light. Whoops. I think these are the new EarPod knockoffs, or is the EarPods the one that are wireless? I'm not up to date with the phone tech. We were looking at these on Windows Shop Weekly. One order got you a pair of these. I forgot how much this cost. I think it was like $6 or $7. I'm not expecting the greatest quality out of them. These are just beater headphones because I've ruined so many headphones that I don't use high quality ones anymore. I just use whatever works. And at home I have my good high quality Audio Technica ones, but otherwise on the go or for like work or temporary places, I just use these cheap ones. So we'll see how these go. Alright, next up is this Amazon box. We have some CRC QD electronic cleaner. So this is supposed to be safe for plastic, which is the huge thing because of the PCB on all the electronic components. So this is stuff that you can just spray on there and get all the dust off and get all that layer of grime out. So yeah, this is just, you know, typical for maintenance or used pickups that are really dirty. Nothing much else to say about that. I'll have it linked down below in case you are interested in it. I'll probably make a video on it depending on how interesting the results are of what happens when you just spray it all over something. But yeah, just, you know, stuff for the channel. Next up we have, most of this stuff is from Amazon. That's most of the bulk of what I buy just because I have Amazon Prime and it just makes it so convenient. But inside this one, we have 3 bottles of 99% isopropyl alcohol. This was actually cheaper on Amazon than any of the drugstores or supermarkets that I have around me. And at the store, I don't normally run into 99%. I usually see like on the order of 90 to maybe 96%. And they charge more too for the higher percentage. So being able to get 99% for about $3 to $4 per bottle is awesome. See, the other one that I got from the store is from the Premier Value brand. This is from my supermarket. I'm almost out. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's at the bottom there. So I needed some more, so I just went for the 99% stuff that was on Amazon for pretty cheap. We have a box from Newegg here. So this is a Cooler Master Hyper 212. Do they even put Evo on these anymore? They're not Evos anymore. They're LEDs. I thought it was like the Hyper 212 Evo LED version, but yeah, they just replaced it with LED now. I got this for $15. I think it was Black Friday or around Black Friday, so this has been sitting around for a while. For 15 bucks, I think it's a good deal. I know I talk a lot about the cryo rigs, which I have back here, it's usually a better deal because those are 20 bucks like all the time. That's just their MSRP, and they perform better, quieter, and they're smaller so that, you know, they don't have any clearance issues than the Hyper 212 at MSRP, because these are, I think, normally 35 bucks, if not like 30. So I bought this though because $15 I think is still a great price for this. Cryo rigs, you have to buy either an AMD or Intel specific version of that because it's not compatible with both. Hyper 212s you can switch because they have the bracket that supports both, so you can switch from an AMD to Intel platform without having to buy a new cooler. So this is very useful for that. Not many people will need that benefit because they just build the computer once and they're done, but I make use of this, and 15 bucks I think is a good deal. If I don't need it, I can just sell it on Craigslist probably for more, and there's no rebates or anything too. It was just 15 flat. Alright, we are on to the last 3 boxes. If you've been watching or if you saw the Window Shop Weekly, then you would know what these are. Now, I'm going to open all of them at the same time because they are from the same place and they are kind of the same thing. So, give me a second to do that. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. Here's the first one, but it's got the seal on it and everything. And it's a slimmer box too. I'm really curious to open this up now. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's a different style of box. I should probably get a thumbnail picture now because I always forget to do that and then I have to pick something that's like from a blurry moving frame. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, we got the thumbnail. So let's open all of these up. We found these during Window Shop Weekly. I forgot what day it was, but one viewer who goes by the name of Random, who joins us in the weekly stream and in the comments, he found these. I'm not taking any credit for this. This is all him. He let us know during stream, and we all went over there and checked it out together, and a lot of viewers got these cards. Oh, this is, yes. The reference one. Alright, let me get these all out of the clamshells. So what we have are 3 EVGA GTX 780 Ti's. But basically during the stream, Random let us know that it was on sale on EVGA's Bstock site, which is basically either refurbished or used secondhand parts that they have. But they go through and check it and make sure everything works fine, and they give you like a 1-year warranty. But these were on sale for $80 a piece. And the crazy thing is that you saw these came in 3 separate boxes, right? I bought these 3 separate times during the stream. I didn't just go in there and say, oh, let me buy up all these graphics cards so I can steal them from everyone. People were having trouble getting through in the login, so I tried and I was like, oh, I got a card, okay. 10 minutes later, people were like, oh, I still can't get through the website. I was like, all right, let me see, I'll try. And I got through again. So I tried 3 separate times and the orders went through each time. So I did end up getting more cards, but the deal was long for live enough that I don't feel bad like I stole it from anybody. I don't plan on flipping any of these at all. If anything, here are my plans for them. I'll let you know now. So this is the reference one. I just love this style of coolers, and I was never able to have one for the longest time. I just never came across good enough deals for them. I always got the, you know, the partner boards after the fact. So this one's gonna be mine. This one is going to go in my girlfriend's computer because she does not have a dedicated graphics card yet. We've just been basically swapping out whatever I have spare on hand. She doesn't have a dedicated one that just sits in her machine. So this is going to be hers. So that's the second card. And the third card, I haven't decided on which milestone yet, but just based on the 780 Ti name, maybe 78,000 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway on this. And this will be for you guys because the giveaways, most of them come out of my own pocket. I gotta pay for everything. So if I can get a giveaway prize on a deal or a discount like this, I'm all down for it. And I hope you guys are too, because I think this is awesome performance still in 2018. And I'm happy I was able to grab it for 80 bucks. And then, you know, eventually give it away to one of you guys. But yeah, that's why I bought 3 graphics cards. I mean, these all came out to 240 bucks, which would be, the crazy thing is, they're in the performance range of like, you know, a 3 gigabyte 1060, which that right now is going for anywhere from $250 to $300. So 3 of these used cards versus 1 3 gigabyte 1060. Just think about that. That's the market we're in right now. But yeah, that is the last thing that I am unboxing. So let me gather everything up right here and then we can close out the video. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit that little notification bell if you want to see more content as soon as they go live. Let me know down in the comments if you did learn about a product or anything that you haven't heard of before, or if you have any questions regarding any of these things. I'll do my best to answer. But thank you as always for watching. I'll see you in the comments as well as in the next video. Bye.